Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back to watch another episode of Ted Lasso. This is Season 4, Episode 3. It is called Richmond's Got Talent. Last episode was really good. It felt like kind of the first true episode of Season 4, and I'm really looking forward to where we go from here. So, before we jump into it, if you end up enjoying my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel, also linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, let's jump into another episode of Ted Lasso. Why are you so upset? Are you injured?
I can't believe I'm pregnant.
Oh.
Congratulations.
It's our first team baby.
How about that?
The only thing we care about is your health.
That's another huge thing in
Well,
women's
this is a
sports.
fucking disaster.
The first game is on Saturday, and we are now down to 0 strikers.
Well, at least friendly.
Okay, she was the one that was so excited to see her name on
Okay,
the...
let's think about this. Come on.
Oh, man,
all right.
that
Alex,
sucks.
do you know anybody?
Yeah, but no.
Ooh, I'm intrigued. Go on.
Well, I played with this striker, Gemma, who would be great.
Great.
But she quit a couple of years ago to study law.
I object.
Plus, she'd never play for Richmond.
That's another big thing. Some of the most promising women in these sports quit early
Better luck getting players off the street.
because it's just not financially viable for them.
Ooh, now that's an interesting idea. You're talking about open tryouts.
Oh, I was joking.
Maybe we'll find a janitor who's a mathematical genius.
Yeah, or a coal miner's son.
Good Will
who's a
Hunting.
ballet prodigy.
Or a Susan
I don't know
Boyle.
about that one.
Nice.
Susan Boyle, hell yeah. There's no way you don't know who Susan Boyle is.
Is that what British folks call skin tags?
Wait, it's a...
America's Got Talent, Britain's Got Talent. She's good at singing.
Okay. Sounds like we're doing open trials. I'll let Rebecca know.
What?
Great idea, Coach.
Oh, well, no.
Tell her it was her idea as well. Would you lock the door? Oh, that's why.
Ted.
It's like, why the hell's the
Wait,
door
is that
locked?
the man, the myth, the Matisse? Captain, you are clear for landing. A big old hug. Come here, man.
He's still rock hard, be careful.
What brings you to AFC Richmond?
Well, I just landed and thought it would be fun to come and have sex in Rebecca's office, and then you crashed into the door.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who was blunt.
Oh, I love blunt people. They're like those maps at shopping malls. You always know exactly where you stand.
Okay.
We're down a couple players, so we'd love to have open tryouts. Just hoping to find some undiscovered talent.
Oh, like a Susan Boyle.
Everybody knows who Susan Boyle is.
Well, it was Coach Chilton's idea.
And I love it. Let's do it. Thanks so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matthijs, I didn't know you were coming.
What a flamboyant outfit.
I'm thinking rally towels, like they do in the US.
Ooh.
Yeah, imagine
Hell yeah.
fans waving red and blue towels in celebration. Oh, it's priceless.
How priceless?
£4,000.
No.
Ah, come on.
Who's excited for the shareholders meeting tonight?
No.
Okay.
Right, we're done. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Good to see you, Matthijs.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Matthijs. Ground control to Major Hunt.
Just throws him out the door.
Good evening and welcome to the first AFC Richmond shareholders meeting of the season.
Welcome back.
Hooray! Oh, the boys got suits. Real suits this time. The Milk Sisters, hell
Starting us
yeah.
off is our Richmond men's coach to give us an in-depth peek at the team, Roy Kent.
2 wins, 1 loss, played like shit in all of them. We'll see what fucking happens.
We'll see what fucking happens.
Concise as always. Any questions for Coach Kent?
Why did you open it up for questions?
You, fucking Marty McFly.
Yeah, Roy. I was just wondering.
What did you fucking call me?
Sorry, Coach Kent.
What?
Your
No
contract
first
ends
names.
This season. You given any thought about your future at Richmond?
Have I given it any thought? Yeah. Have you given any thought about the fact that it's none of your fucking business?
What? He's a shareholder, so it kind of is a little bit his business.
Okay, I guess that's all.
Just so angry all the time.
Now, for the first time in Richmond football history, we will be discussing the Richmond women's team.
Oh, come on, boys. Set your asses down. You rat fucking bastards.
Hey, wait, we're not done yet.
Lock the doors.
Hello? Hello? Oi, is this mic on?
Sit down.
Stupid fucking bastards.
Up first, we have our Chief Marketing Officer, Keely Jones.
Oi.
Hello, Richmond. This has been 3 years in the making, and we are finally here. The Lady Greyhounds. Woo!
Woo! Let's go.
And we are going to be kicking things off this Saturday with a friendly against Hayes and Yedding.
Who fucking cares?
Brother, I will shoot you to death with a gun.
I care. And I'm sure that a lot of you in this room do too. Which is why I would like you to be the first to know our sponsor for the men's team, Pinter & Sons, is also sponsoring the women's team this year.
Won't be around past the year.
Brother, I will kill you with a hammer.
Could be the beginning of an amazing legacy.
That's not what the report said.
How did you get your hands on the report?
Report.
The one that's going around online. Clearly you're not on the Richmond subreddit.
I'm not, no. And I assure you, no one on this stage knows anything about a report.
Then why does it have his name on it?
The Higgins report? Who posted this online?
Yes, that one. I haven't had the time to read it through, line by line yet.
This is amateur. We're trying to take the men's team to the Champions League. What are we wasting money on this for?
The Ladies' League is exactly why Jamie Tart left.
No, it's not. Bro, each of those dudes that spoke out, take them out back and break their legs in an alley. Sick and tired of that. Cancel their season tickets. Like, that would piss me off as if I was Rebecca, the owner. I'd be like, hey, you're never allowed to come to a men's game again. Ooh, hit you with the thumbs up.
You slept through our dinner plans.
What?
I made a new reservation for an early dinner tomorrow.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I had to because the waiter doesn't think you exist.
What?
Which is actually better than the truth that I got stewed up by my girlfriend. My real girlfriend. But don't worry. I'll make it up to you.
Wait, I'm the one that fucked up.
Oh, I know. But I'll make it up to you.
Brother, turn those lights back on. Phoebe!
Slowing down, my knee's fine.
I know it bugs you in the morning.
I told you, my friend's a specialist. She'll see you whenever you want.
Both of you,
She's
leave
so
me
fine.
alone.
I'm glad she's here.
Who's your principal, Elton John?
It's
Hell yeah.
Elton John. And I did this myself. It's called Pizzazz, Uncle Roy.
Yeah,
Consider
learn
in
it.
your wardrobe, you could use some.
It's called minimalism, Phoebe.
He's been dressing like he's part of the Mission Impossible franchise since he was about 14.
That would be so cool to be part of that franchise.
They've got fucking sparkles.
They're socks, no one will see them.
And I love them so much. Thank you, Phoebe.
You should see what I'm wearing to the Richmond match. My football team's having a sleepover, and we're all making our own shirts.
Oh, are you coming to Manchester?
No, the Richmond match in Richmond.
Oh, you mean the women's match?
Both teams are Richmond.
I know. It's just when someone says Richmond, they're usually referring to the team that's existed for over a century.
Hey, look who it is.
Morning.
So,
Hi, Henry.
Phoebe. Hey.
I like your tie.
Oh, thank you. Tied it myself.
Cool. If you need any help today, just find me. I kicked 3 boys in the balls in primary school, so I'm kind of untouchable.
Hell yeah.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.
Henry, ask her on our date.
Bye, Coach. Bye, Roy.
Oof.
Come on, Henry.
Bye, Dad.
Roy, she thinks you're a sexist now. She used to look up to
Roy,
you.
what's the square footage like?
What?
Of the doghouse Phoebe's got you in.
That's right.
Hoi!
Well done.
Fuck off.
Ooh, filthy. Gemma got dangles. Okay, Goldie, you gotta at least try. That goalie gave negative effort. Gemma, you're really hot. Come play for our team. You guys used to date? I'm calling it. Yeah, you did. You used to be in a relationship.
Pinter and Sons are pulling their sponsorship of the women's team.
What?
Why?
Is everything okay?
Yes, we were just saying how sorry we are about last night.
Okay, you already lied to her once. Tell her the truth now.
Apology for not telling you about the Higgins report.
It's not called that.
We wondered if this would suffice.
What is it?
Do you have the receipt?
Oh, do you like it?
I love it. I'm going to reimburse myself for the rally towels that you said no to yesterday.
Well played.
Bit.
So I read the full report.
You have
last
so
night.
much money. Spend it on the team.
So please, no more secrets. I need you to tell me everything, okay?
Pinter and Sons are pulling their sponsorship.
Why would you fucking tell me that?
A 5, 6.
You didn't want secrets. Shannon! And Vel, my queen. Wow, the frame rate on that was jarring.
Name?
Vel.
Lizzie Davies. Or Elizabeth Davies, or Lizzie.
Which is it?
Lizzie?
Position?
I'm a centre-back.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry. This was a spontaneous decision for me, and I couldn't get childcare, so here we are.
My mom was a bartender. Used to take me to work with her all the time. Told me shot glasses were kids' cups. Good luck.
They kind of are, in a way. Beard had a very interesting childhood, though.
Thank you for the opportunity to play for you today. My name is Maria Rojas, and I am from Guadalajara.
Rojas
As in
isn't
Danny
Danny
Rojas?
See? He's my brother.
Hell yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Striker. Watch her just be dog shit. Watch her just be absolutely awful.
This is useless.
She's
We're never
smoking.
gonna find anyone decent this way.
And that lady's old. I didn't even notice the grandma.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm a woman perpetually online, so a bunch of men saying mean things to me is nothing new.
Well, these are your fans now.
For real.
You've got to make them happy.
Right.
Because they're
I'm
fans.
making a joke. I was just...
Oh, I really should take this.
There's
sorry.
still some
Yeah.
Hello?
mismatched chemistry here. He's trying to work his way back in, but it's not there yet.
You know, I know we got folks from all over the place. Anybody here local? Anybody from Richmond? Okay, great, good. Hey, Shannon, good to see you.
You too, Ted.
All right now.
She's got to look hard.
Oh, pretty big turnout, yeah?
Yeah.
This might take a while.
No, it won't.
Right, down and back as fast as you can!
Probably half of them are going to drop, yeah.
Ooh, good one. Yeah. Oh my
What
God.
about the grandma?
Drop
Did
like
she stop?
flies,
Oh,
who's
yeah,
that?
she did. Fat rip. Belle made it, hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. You're right, that makes things
Okay,
easier.
so there's three options. What?
Oh my god.
You did that on purpose. You did that on purpose too. Pack up your boots. She's a little late. She's got room to grow. Gosh, she's so scary. She looks like Jack from Mass Effect. Give her some tattoos.
Oh, that's just nerves.
Right. Yeah.
I
That's okay.
called it.
Give it another crack, Maria.
I called it. She's awful.
Okay, well, I fear the apple may have fallen a bit too far from the old tree.
Right off a cliff into the depths of hell.
Maria!
Yes?
Quick question. What the fuck was that?
Said your brother taught you everything he knows?
See, cooking, photography, software engineering, you name it. I know it.
Taught you software
Did he
engineering?
teach you football?
Nope. It's my first time.
But football is life.
No, dum-dum. Life is so much more than football.
So true.
Okay. Have a good
Not
day.
as catchy, but true.
Poor Rojas.
Miss Jones, good afternoon. I just want to say that everything's absolutely fine.
Oh no, June, what is it?
Nothing.
Are you pregnant too?
The
Are
kids
you
for the match this Saturday
quitting?
haven't arrived yet, and I tried calling, but the man on the phone was being less than helpful.
Well, I wouldn't categorise that as a hiccup.
That's really bad.
Hi.
Are you strong?
Am I strong? I mean, mentally or physically? Kind of depends on the quality of sleep I had the night before.
Can you open this bag of chips, please?
Taxes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you, little dude. Hell yeah.
Who the hell is that?
He has no idea who he is. I forgot he wasn't there when
Here we go again.
Lizzie came up.
Twins are yes! Come on! It's a very hard, it's a very sad. Neve, shush! Neve, you should have pressed. Siobhan, don't do it.
Exactly.
No, stop! Just stop! Just stop! Stop! Yeah. Let's work as twins, let's work as a team.
Interesting.
Good? Okay, crack on.
Instantly went into mom mode.
Sharon, I mean,
No,
next time.
Yeah.
Shannon, we got room to grow.
Wait, no, hold on. So just keep an eye on it.
Both of them are like, Cutter. That is a sick door. That is a
Blank.
beautiful door.
Back up. Oh, your granddaughters look beautiful. That's my grandson on the far right.
Okay, well,
So it is. My apologies.
cut. I was going to say cut his hair, but I guess that's his thing.
Rebecca, we're happy to continue sponsoring the men's team, but I have my concerns about the now apparent animosity towards your women's team. Animosity? You people bankroll wars. Wars are profitable.
That's true.
Lizzie, by far the best player, but not a striker. And Shannon, not the best player and not a striker.
Boy, life is just full of tough choices, ain't it? Yeah.
We'll keep them both.
Those in favor of Shannon. Okay, interesting. All right. What about Lizzie?
Didn't expect that.
Hey, Lizzie. You got a sec?
Yeah. Hey, you just stay there, okay? Just stay there. I'll be 2 seconds. Good boy. Hiya. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate you considering me, and I found that really fun, even if it was just for an afternoon.
Yeah. Well, get ready to have a whole bunch more fun, because we'd love to have you on the team.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Really?
Yes. Practices tomorrow at 8. No kids.
Welcome to
Let him
Richmond.
sit in the stands.
Right, thank you.
Let him sit in the stands. Come on.
Did you make it?
Yeah, I did. Isn't that cool? Oh, God, it knocked me over.
That's my Vel.
Last shot for Shannon.
She's just not ready yet, Coach.
Yeah, and women's football is not a charity.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, I'll
Executive decision. He's going to override you.
You know, it's better she hears it from him. He's good at this stuff. Not like me. Broken a lot of hearts out there.
Sure.
What?
Nepotism, baby.
I won't let you down, I won't.
Welcome to Richmond!
You are going to ride the bench for a long time.
She won't let you down.
We still don't have a striker.
Yeah, okay. We'll find one. What about what's her name?
Gemma.
Yeah, Gemma. What's
Your ex-girlfriend. Bring her.
To me.
So not no.
That's she didn't say no.
You two are going on a field trip.
Yep, tomorrow morning. Oh, come on. It's worth a shot. Besides, second time's a charm.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah,
have
but
that kind of time.
it's only going to take twice.
This team, given a chance, could be truly great. We don't invest in chance. But
Okay,
that's
then
what sport
fuck
is.
off.
That's
We
what
don't want
life
you on the
is,
men's
isn't it?
sponsorship
Series of
either.
Chances. There's a chance for you to run this company, chance for you to start a family. We took a chance creating this team. But yes, for little girls to see amazing athletic women doing incredible things on the pitch, but equally important, so that little boys, just like your grandson, can grow up in a world where they don't know any different.
Yeah.
And to do that, we need to be given a chance. By you. I was wrong about Brexit.
Yeah. A lot of you rich idiots were.
Thank you. And thank you for coming all the way down here. I know it's a long haul, but it's that level of professionalism and personalization that this world is in desperate need of, yes? Oh, I couldn't agree more.
Oh, fuck a fucking duck!
I understand.
Oh. God damn it.
Hey, mate, are you going to show the match here on Saturday?
Oh, yeah. We'll just have to stream it because it's not on regular telly. But I won't be here.
Why not?
I'll be at the match. I've got a season ticket.
Hell yeah.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened in my entire fucking life.
Really? I mean, it is pretty exciting, but...
My waiter told me to meet his sister.
He tried to set you up on a date?
No, his sister's a therapist.
Oh, well.
I think that a 2 p.m. lunch is more romantic than a dinner. I'll make myself free.
What if she doesn't?
You are very persuasive.
Yeah, she leans forward, get them tig bitties in your face. You ain't ever saying no again. Gems, babe, darling.
The fuck are you doing here?
Shh. Hi, I'm Ted Lasso, coach of the AFC Richmond women's team. May we join you?
We get you want to be like a doctor and stuff, but how about you throw that away?
We want you to join the team.
Alice, I owe you nothing. But Ted, you do seem delightful. You're probably making this one's life hell at the minute, which I would love to see, because she's the reason I quit playing football in the first place. Did she tell you that?
Because you guys were in a relationship and then it didn't end well? Another classic element of women's
She knew
sports.
my name the whole time we played together. She usually just called me Lazy Cow. That's because you were a lazy cow. Would a lazy cow study to become a lawyer?
No way. Cow on a laptop, there be typos all over the place, regardless of its work ethic.
Shh. Not worth being singled out every day. Everything I do being picked apart.
Oh my god, always the victim. I wasn't just hard on you. I was hard on everyone. You're just the one who quit. Oh, do you know what? I knew this was a waste of time.
Maybe they weren't dating.
I rest my case. You can move on to the next person on your list.
No, you're the list.
We're looking for a great striker. I asked Coach if she knew any. You were her whole list. But hey, it's nice to meet you. You should come see a game sometime.
That shows she thinks of you highly. Even if she won't say it to your face. Brother, I'll kill you.
Hello, how are you?
Evidently mad that he has to do his job.
It's out for delivery.
Where?
No, when I called earlier, I was told that it wasn't going to be sent out for delivery because I was coming to pick it up myself.
Who did you speak to? Was it Derek? Sounds like you spoke to Derek.
Okay, I would like to speak to Derek
My
now,
bad.
please.
He's not here.
You know what? I will wait for Derek.
While you're waiting, could you
Bibbs, I'm here.
take part in this customer satisfaction survey?
No.
You really don't want me to do that right now. And I've just ruined our first match!
It's okay. It doesn't really matter. It's just a friendly.
But it's their first match ever.
Just a friendly.
This is historic.
Women don't get friendlies, Roy. We either succeed or we fail. That is it. And that stupid report says that we're going to fail. That I'm going to fail.
You're not going to fail. You're Keely Jones. Woman on top. Vanity Fair said so.
Fuck that oracle.
Fuck.
Not quite there, Roy. You're just a little misaligned. You'll get there, though. She's gonna get caught doing... She's gonna get caught up in something.
Oh my god.
Keely, come to lunch. Brother, stop making reservations here. Go out for a regular-ass dinner. Yes. He needs a hug.
Best interest of justice. For example, a witness
Truffle sluts?
whether they died or are out of the country or fear for example, records kept during the normal course of trade.
That's the women's national team. Yeah. You think you are Mia Hamm?
Oh my god, I can't believe that you're actually here!
Are you Miss Keely Jones?
Yes, that is me!
Are you Derek?
Wait. I recognise you. Woman on top, yeah?
Yeah!
I fucking love Vanity Fair. Fell off a bit when Graydon Carter left, but hey, at least they've still got the Proust questionnaire.
Okay, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. She thought he was going to mention her tits. What is that?
Is something wrong?
No, this is amazing! Thank you!
Is everything okay?
Great! AFC Richmond women are about to play their first ever game without their kit, so everyone's going to think this team is a joke, but most of them already do, so it's not a big deal.
Anything I can do?
You could go back in time and steal the identity of a man named Derek who works at a shipping facility and make sure my packages get to me.
Again, my bad.
And then, if you feel like swinging by 2025 on your way home and dealing with the Derek thing, I mean, you would be my hero for all the time. So,
No,
yeah, I'll
he
see you
is
in the
gonna
future. Thank
swing
you.
by. He's gonna tear them apart. And he wore the socks.
Ah.
Here we go, game day. Come on.
Hey, buddy, you okay?
Yeah, I'm just finally watching the Susan Boyle audition. She's the most talented woman on earth.
She is a gem.
Hey, Gemma, what you doing here?
I'd like to play on the team. If you still want me.
Well, that works out great, because we still do. Right, y'all?
Welcome aboard.
You quit law school? No,
She can do both.
I'm gonna do both. One for in, one for out.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't discourage her.
We'll see how long she lasts before she quits.
Well, now, Coach, I feel compelled to remind you that you quit on my first week.
No, I resigned, actually. It's very different.
Yeah, and flatulence is just a fancy word for fart, but they both sting.
Fucking got her. Oh, okay.
Solid comeback.
Yeah, she got you
How
there.
are you? I need 22 female football kits. 45 minutes? I'm being very serious. Hello? Hello? Phoebe!
Phoebes.
What are you doing here?
Uncle Roy said you needed reinforcements.
How good at you are. How good at making shirts. You got your whole team. Fantastic. This is what we needed.
and welcome to Milk Park. I'm Rebecca Lowe, here with former European
Rebecca.
Championship winner Jill Scott.
Don't know who Jill is, but Rebecca, I saw you on the World Cup coverage.
It's a momentous occasion, and the stadium is throbbing palpably.
A moment so grand,
Throbbing?
it can only be captured by streaming.
Why did we have to use the word throbbing?
Nice kits. You dig them out of a rubbish bin?
Yeah.
Bitch, we're gonna tear your team apart.
Won't see me judging a boot by its cover.
Hell yeah,
no matter
Phoebes.
how blindingly bedazzled that cover may be.
Oh, is that her little friend that's like a terror on defense or whatever she was called?
Well, the pizzazz
Not
of
much
the
of a
Richmond
scoreboard.
kits
We'll work
has
on
been
that
the
as
only
well.
exciting thing that's happened in the match so far, and there's not much game time left. Of course, Richmond have just lost one striker to an ACL and one to a baby.
Gemma is antsy.
I mean, we're holding them defensively, but how many shots on goal we have?
0.
Why does it feel like less?
She's ready. She's antsy. She'll push the pace.
Put Gemma in.
Huh?
Worth a shot.
Worth a shot. Hey, Gemma, you're going in for 23.
Warm up.
No, I'm good.
She's been warm.
Nice to be young.
Don't tear your ACL though.
A mysterious interloper shrouded in the beguiling intrigue of anonymity.
Okay, what a way with words.
Well, watching Richmond's number
You should write a
47
book.
for a bit, we may have a speedster on our hands, Jill.
Oh, get fucking dangled. Oh! Oh! That was disgusting. Fucking filthy. Ugh. Don't cry.
And they've done it. Richmond have won
Yeah!
their debut game 1-0.
In our handmade uniforms. Scored by whatever her name is.
Next time, follow your shot.
Hey.
What was that?
Oh, I commissioned my own report on the sustainability of women's football, something in Richmond. Thought you might like to take a look sometime.
It's just a bunch of blank paper.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, boy.
Just says Keely fucking Jones. Fuck him. Hell yeah, brother. Watch her get stood up.
Is it just yourself this evening, or?
Oh, no, someone's joining me, thank you.
Can you imagine if he stood her up?
I'm sorry, I just had to make sure you were actually here before showing my face again.
He was hiding.
Oh, look, she exists. Told you, she's real. You can touch her.
The waiter's like, what prostitute did you hire?
Well, chap, had the horror.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Brother, she's a millionaire. Probably a billionaire. How do you not recognize her? Is this Les Mis? Okay. Banger of an episode. Really, really enjoyed that. Again, this show is already doing such a good job at highlighting a lot of the pitfalls of women's sports. Right, I mean, literally right off the bat, before the intro, before anything, we have one of their star players, you know, one of their two main strikers, she was the one that was literally touching her name on the locker board, her name on her locker. She was so pumped and just in awe that her name's on an actual locker. We find out she's pregnant right away, and that is, again, a massive thing in women's sports. These women have to, there's so much thought that they have to put into, if they want to have kids, if they want to you know, whether whether they want to adopt, whether they want to like freeze their eggs so that they can have kids later, whether if they're gonna have kids during their playing career, like how to time that correctly so that they're not like too pregnant during the season to play. Like it's a lot because at a certain point, like the medical staff on the team has to be like, hey, we're not letting you play because you're pregnant. There's been women in the women's hockey leagues, in the WNBA and other leagues who have like sat out whole seasons because they're pregnant and they're gonna have a kid, and it's like, yeah, that's a real thing. That's a huge thing that they have to deal with. And then you bring in Lizzie later, who is a current active mom who has a kid who's a little bit grown up, but like she's got to deal with being a mother and like finding childcare so that she can be a part of this team. And it's just like a huge thing that like the men don't have to deal with that. Like that's just not a thing they have to deal with. If a men's player gets a girl pregnant and is like gonna be a father, that doesn't impact his position on the team, his play on the team at all in any way whatsoever. And most of the time, a lot of these women that are like married to some of these players or just dating them or whatever, like they're going to be the mother of one of their children's, half the time they'll throw away whatever career they're doing in order to raise this child while while the player is, you know, going off and playing in the season, or they'll continue working and be super stressed out the whole time because they're essentially raising this kid as a single parent in a sense while their husband is off playing. Like it's just a thing that the women have to deal with and the men don't, which is, it's again, it's tough, and it's why you see a lot of women either choosing to delay starting a family or getting a dog or freezing their eggs or doing, you know, what have you, because they don't want to be pregnant, or maybe they do the route of like a surrogate. But again, surrogates are expensive. IVF is expensive, and a lot of these female athletes don't make a ton of money, so like that's not always an option for them. Although it might become more of an option as you know, baseline salaries in some of these leagues start to get higher and higher. And then, I mean, again, just more and more pitfalls of women's professional sports we see in the investors meeting when they start talking about the women's team. Half those people try and get up and leave and are either like apathetic towards it or openly hostile towards the idea of the women's team. And it's just like, yeah, like that's incredibly common. Like if you ever see, I mean, even just like ESPN, like the ESPN Instagram page, it over the last 10 years, it has not been uncommon to see them post something about like the WNBA or any other women's sports related thing in general. And half the comments are dudes being like, who cares? We didn't ask for this. You know, why are you posting this? Post this instead. And it's just like, bro, like, you gotta get over it. Like, they're here and they're not going anywhere. Like, just, you could be a fan of both. Another thing you see often is Gemma choosing to quit soccer to pursue a law degree. Like, some of the most promising athletes in these leagues that could have been, you know, absolute superstars, like top of the line best players in the league, sometimes you'll see them quit to pursue other things, whether it be a law degree, whether it be, you know, just a job that they that they can like make a decent living off of. I mean, a couple come to mind. We have currently a player who plays in the PWHL. She played for the Minnesota team the last couple of years and then on a different team this season. Claire Thompson. She is also an Olympic athlete. Like, she's on the Canadian Olympic team. She might end up, you know, leaving the league because she's in medical school, right? Like, she's trying to become a doctor, and like her medical school is essentially telling her like, hey, you either have to, you know, restart classes soon or we're going to give your spot to somebody else, right? Like, she has to decide within the next like year or two if she wants to essentially retire from hockey and, you know, pursue her career as a doctor, or if she wants to continue playing hockey and forego her career as a doctor for quite some time. And, you know, that's a huge decision that they have to make. And especially over the last 5 years when these athletes haven't been making a ton of money, right? Like, I mean, even in the PWHL, the average player salary is like $50,000-$60,000. Like, nothing to laugh at, but not exactly the most comfortable living, especially if you already have a lot of, you know, debt from medical school. Right? So like it's a difficult choice for her because she could keep playing. She's a very good player. Like, even within the league, she's an Olympic athlete. She's good enough to be on the Olympic team. So she's near the top in terms of skill as a player. So if she continues to play in the league, she could probably outpace what she would make as a doctor. But that, again, that's considering, like, if salaries continue to rise and she continues to maintain her, you know, level as a top tier athlete in that league. If she was a player who, you know, maybe was a late bloomer and discovered her skill later in her career, you know, there are some athletes that are just okay early in their careers, maybe struggle a bit to find their footing, and then, you know, a couple years into the league, they become really good. You know, if she was that type of athlete, she'd be making 40 grand, and then her decision to leave for medical school would be it would be a lot easier of a decision for her to make. And then you never see that person become like the top tier athlete that they could have been. Another example, Maya Moore. She is literally probably one of the greatest women's basketball players of all time. Like, if she didn't, you know, end her career early, she's probably goes down as the greatest women's basketball player in history. And she retired in her prime. Like, literally 3-4 championships under her belt in the WNBA. She was like 27, 28, 29 years old or whatever. Years and years left of her career if she wanted to keep playing at an extremely high level. And she chose to retire so that she could focus on you know, like law related things. She was trying to help this this guy who was I think he was unjustly charged and jailed for something. I don't remember what he did or what he didn't do, because she got him out of jail. And then they fell in love and got married and have a family now. It's amazing. It's a great story objectively. But low key, she retired in her prime, bro. Like she's legit like the Michael Jordan women's basketball. And if she had kept playing, she goes down as like the undisputed greatest player of all time. Like, her championship resume is absurd. You count her high school championships, her college championships, and her pro championships. She is arguably the winningest, greatest women's basketball player in history. Like, she's that goated. And she stepped away from the league to pursue like social justice things. And again, one, a couple aspects of it, it was something she was deeply passionate about. But two, at the time, they weren't making absurd money. Even one of the best players in the league wasn't making like millions of dollars. So again, that decision to walk away from the league is a lot easier when you're not making $10 million. So you have Gemma being a top tier talent, like one who would be probably one of the better players in this league, walking away to get a law degree because she either deemed that was more financially lucrative for her, or, you know, her relationship with Coach Chilton and what was going on there, you know, drove her away. I don't know. But it's just another element that they're showing. And then even when May was like, talking about how Ted asks her, are they going to be showing the game at the bar? And she's like, yeah, but we have to stream it because it's not on like regular programming, which again, very poignant. Like the TV deals for some of these women's leagues are not big, if non-existent, right? Like again, I reference the PWHL a lot, but they literally every single game in the PWHL is on YouTube for free. Granted, they do also have local TV deals, so like you can watch their game on television and it plays on television. But if you don't have any of those cable services, you can watch their game on YouTube for free, and it's actually really dope. I think it's actually a super smart idea to grow the league. But for instance, other things like the Lynx, the WNBA team in Minnesota, they for the last several years have been on one of those like local sports channels, local sports deals, and that company that was like financing that just went under. So this season they are streaming all their games for free on like Victory Plus, whatever the hell that is. So it's like, yeah, like the lack of investment from TV deals, from sponsors, from all these things, like it is incredibly difficult for these teams to find funding. And just 2-3 episodes in, like this show is already shining a megaphone light on these things, and it's just like, bruh. Like even the fact that they had to have like open tryouts is like not uncommon. Like it's legitimately crazy how many elements of this real life that they have thrown into the first 3 episodes of this show. Like it's crazy. And that's not even talking about like the regular plot of the episode, like the character wide plot of the episodes. So let's talk about the actual plot. So they have tryouts, right? And we get Lizzie on the team, and we get Shannon on the team, and then they find Gemma. Lizzie, love her already. I love that actress, Faye Marisay, I think is her last name. She's fantastic. If you are unaware, she played the waif in Game of Thrones, and then what I love her from is she played Vel in Andor. She is the best. I love her to death. I will watch anything she's in. She's freaking fantastic. Love her so much. And then Shannon, we knew her from seasons 1-3. She played in the park often. She low-key makes the team because of nepotism, which is kind of crazy. Like both Beard and Alice wanted to cut her, and Ted is just like, yeah, you're on the team. Congratulations. Like, welcome aboard. She won't let you down. I can already tell she's going to be probably a bench player the majority of the season. There's probably going to be, if I had to guess the arc of her season, she's going to be a depth player, a bench player while she like builds up her skill. There's going to be probably a series of games, maybe over the course of an episode or two, where she like low-key lets the team down a bit in terms of her skill and ability. Maybe they lose a match or two because she, isn't good enough and she makes a mistake or something gets in her head. I don't know. Right. And then, the other coaches on the team are like, hey, we need to cut her. Like, she's not good enough. And Ted is like, no, I'm not cutting her. I believe in her. She's sticking around. And then like maybe late in the season, a couple girls go down with injury. Maybe last game of the season when they need to win, like their backs are up against the wall, they need to win and show that they are a competitive winning team to continue to receive funding or whatever. And so like their backs are against the wall. Couple girls go down with injuries in a game or get a red card or something, and she is forced into play, and then she steps up and scores like the game-winning goal or something in that would be rad. I'm already picturing where her arc is going to go. So she's on the team. Lizzie, again, she immediately shows like her value to the team in terms of her skill, but also her like maturity and low-key her ability to be a mom. Like, she brings her kid to the tryout because she couldn't find childcare. Again, incredibly common. But then, like, while they're playing, the twins that are just constantly screaming at each other, getting in fights, she gets in the middle and she's like, no, no, no. Like, no yelling, you don't yell at her, you don't yell at her. Like, she's just amazing. I love her already. She's fantastic. Danny Rojas' sister, the actor's real sister in real life, by the way. She comes in and she's like, yeah, Danny taught me everything I know. And Beard is immediately like, hell yes. Like, that's an easy write in. And then she's dog shit. She's so bad. She's so bad at football. Like abysmally bad. It's her first time ever playing, and she just showed up for fun. And I like that they included her for one episode. I hope, and well, I don't want to say I hope she doesn't come back, but like I think her purpose has been served. Now, it would be interesting if, like, this one tryout ignited a love for football in her and she decided she wanted to try and pick it up and started training and low-key became incredible. Like, that would be really fun. But I fear she might serve too similar of a purpose or a role that Danny has served in seasons 1 through 3. Like, it's tough to replicate that character. So having two of them, like, again, it's a fun bit for one episode, but if they kept her as a character long term, I don't know if that would be, when you tread that water too much, I think it gets a little muddy. And then we have our third addition of the team, Gemma. She has a history with Alice. Initially, I was like, is there something romantic there? Because, you could almost see some romance there. I don't know. But I don't know if Alice is currently in a relationship with someone, because she had that picture on her desk of her and another girl. I don't know. There could be a romantic history there, possibly. Maybe they tried it and it didn't work out, and then Alice was just like so hard on her that she quit. I can understand both sides of that. Like, I early on in my sports playing career, I played a lot of baseball, and I loved baseball. I thought baseball was great, but my dad was he wasn't like mean when he would when it came to sports or anything like that. Like, he's a fantastic father. I love him. But he was very nitpicky and, like, I don't know, like, backseat player. I don't know, like, when we would be doing things, like, he would overcoach, and it got to the point where I was like, I don't want to play baseball anymore because, like, I'm sick of getting this from you. Like you have taken away my love of playing baseball, and so I quit baseball, and I joined the track team instead, and I loved that. And it was a lot harder for my dad to overcoach and nitpick different things because my dad was not a runner. Like, he didn't know how to overcoach that. So a lot more enjoyable for me to be a runner than playing baseball because I didn't have to deal with that. So I understand Gemma being like, I'm not gonna deal with that. Like, it's annoying. And I also understand Alice's side of things where, as we learned in last episode, like, she's the type of player where you would have to drag her dead body off of the pitch to get her to stop playing. Like, she came back from 3 ACL tears, right? Like, she tore her ACL, went through all the rehab, tore her ACL again, went through all the rehab again, and then tore her ACL a third time. And so she probably sees a player like Gemma, who has apparently all the skill in the world, just incredible at the game, just so casually walk away. Like, there's probably a decent bit of disdain and bitterness surrounding her and Gemma, right? Like, because she's like, if I had your ability, if I had your non-injury luck, right? Like, she gets into the game doesn't even bother warming up, doesn't bother stretching at all. She's just like, no, I'm ready to go. I'm fine. I don't need it. Like, Alice is probably thinking like, if I had your body, like if I had your resilience and aversion to injuries, I could have been so good. Like, I could have been a generational player if I had your knees. Right? And to see her like throw that away and walk away is probably infuriating. Like, I know exactly where Alice is coming from because, again, I ran cross country and track, and I was okay. Like, I was a decent runner. Like, I was on varsity, but I was not one of like the top varsity athletes. And, you know, post high school running career, I volunteered as a coach for like my local cross country team that I ran on in high school, and some of the kids on the team could have been unbelievable runners. Like, could have like physically blessed with just the sheer natural talent to run. And if they tried even a little bit, they could have been so goddamn good. And some of these kids just like didn't care or didn't try, like they didn't put in effort to get better. And as a former runner who was like I thought I worked incredibly hard to be a middle of the road runner. You know, I was always one of the hardest working runners on my team. And I was, you know, last guy on varsity. And I would look at some of these kids and it's like, bro, if I had your natural ability to run, I would have been so good. Like, it is incredibly frustrating to watch, you know, watch some people throw away a gift that you would have died for. Like, so like Alice just being incredibly bitter towards Gemma, and even when she scores the game-winning goal, hitting her with the, you know, follow through, like like I totally get that. Like, it makes complete sense, and I feel that in my core, right? And even in her playing days, like like if there, again, when I was on the team, I was a captain on the team, and there were kids that were, you know, around the same skill level as me as a runner, but if they tried a little bit harder, they would have been unbelievable. And so I was kind of hard on them as a captain, and then future kids as a coach. Like, I totally get both of those sides of like Alice being like super hard on her during their playing days, because it's like, you have been blessed with a gift and you are not taking advantage of it. Like, it legitimately pisses you off. But then you also have Gemma being like, I just like to play. Like, I don't need to be the best. I don't need that. So like, get off my back, please. like I get, God, I get both sides of it. But then, yeah, the other main element of this was the financial stability of the team. You know, a sponsor pulls out and Rebecca has to go, you know, beg for money essentially. And this lady's like, yeah, we fund wars because wars are profitable. And it's like, F off. Like, Rebecca has to hit her with some sentimentality, being like, hey, you know how your kid has long hair and looks like a girl? Like, the only reason your kid can do that and not get torn apart by everyone he knows is because we as society have built up an environment where that is okay, right? The only reason you are here in this like CEO position is because, you know, hundreds of women and thousands of women before you have fought and bled for this. Like, they have sacrificed their lives for this movement so that you can have rights, so that you can be in this position. And now, you know, once you're in the position, you're, in a sense, pulling the ladder up behind you. And Rebecca having to be like, yo, like, we could be incredible. We could be so great if you gave us a chance. Like, you were given a chance. Do the same for someone else. And yeah, and that saves their sponsorship, which is great. And then the other thing, Keely, she feels like she's gonna fail, right? Like, I think that's been kind of a multi-season arc for Keely over, probably since season 2 till now, is a huge element of Keely's character is she doesn't want to be seen as just, you know, the hot model, right? Especially since like a huge element of modeling and like being, you know, being an actress, being, you know, whatever, is you're only hot for so long, right? You have these looks for a finite amount of time, and then before you know it, someone younger and hotter is coming to take your place. And so from the get-go, Keely has been keenly aware of like, hey, like if I don't succeed at this, I don't have modeling to fall back on. Like, yeah, she has a rich history of being a model and she's famous, you know, relatively famous due to that. But like, she wants to be known as more than that. And each of these ventures she keeps trying aren't succeeding. Right? She thinks she's a failure, and she thinks she's not going to grow beyond this or be known by anyone beyond being a model. Like, even when the delivery driver shows up and he's like, hey, I know you, like, you see a little bit of a sense of fear and panic and embarrassment from her, because she's thinking, this guy had a poster of my tits on his wall, right? Like, that's where her mind immediately goes, is like, he knows me because of modeling, he's probably whacked off to me. And then him being like, oh, that Vanity Fair, like, you see the immediate sense of like almost shock but relief of her being like, oh, like, okay, and a little bit of a surprised, like, she's surprised that that's where he knows her from. And it's like validating, but then also he gives her the package, and it's this small little package. I don't even know what was in the package, but like, it's just like blow after blow after blow of like nothing she's trying is succeeding. She's being, you know, secrets are being kept from her by the people she needs to get the truth from. You have, you know, shareholders essentially laughing in her face at the shareholder meeting, everyone and their mother telling her it's not going to work. So like, she's under a lot of stress and pressure. And then you have Roy kind of just not saying the right things the whole episode, and then finally realizing like, hey, sometimes actions go a long way, and doing what you can goes a long way. And he gets Phoebe to, and her team, to make uniforms for the Richmond team, which again, incredibly common thing in women's sports, handmade uniforms. It's just a normal thing. And he comes in clutch, and you know, it succeeds, everything goes great, they win their first match. You pan to the stands and you see probably the two most important elements of this episode. You see Phoebe and her teammates going nuts, like they are losing their minds, because this is incredible. They see a future for themselves as professional women's athletes. Like, unbelievable. That's why you do it. That's the whole reason why you do it, is so they can dream. And then you see May, who literally earlier in the episode is like, this is the most exciting, greatest day of my life, right? She's a diehard football fan, and she's been cheering for the Richmond men's team her whole life, partly because that's the only team available, right? Like, if the women's team had been an option this whole time, she'd probably be more cheering for the women than the men. Like, it's more important to her. I wouldn't be surprised if we learn at some point that May wanted to become a professional footballer at some point in her life, and because of they didn't allow women to play until what, like the 70s or whatever, it might have been too late for her to actually have a go at that. And so you see her, you know, seeing other women realize the dream that she had her whole life. You know, it's coming to fruition in front of her after decades. Is probably very emotional for her. And like, you see her start to cry a little bit, and I was like, oh, like, keep it together. And then like, it's just, like, that's the whole reason you do it, man. Like, that's the whole reason you do it. Like, that's the whole reason this season of this show exists, is because it's important. It is important that, you know, I mean, just like when you're casting, you know, actors of color in a show or movie, like, the reason you do it is so that people who are young people who have maybe thought about that as an option can look at that and be like, hey, I can do that. I can be that in the future. Like this profession is not, I'm not locked out of this, right? And so it's just so exciting too. Like it's super rad that this is a thing, and it's just it's dope. It's dope, and sports are awesome. Like sports have the ability to tell stories and unite people that arguably nothing else in the world does. So the more women that we can get interested in sports, I think it just improves the world, right? Like sports have been male dominated for so long. I think it can only be a good thing to get more women interested in sports, if anything, because you got an extra person to watch with on Sunday. You don't have to sit down to watch a football game and have your wife leave to go have brunch instead. She can sit down and watch with you. Amazing, because she'll care more about it than you do. But no, banger episode. Really looking forward to the rest of the season. Like I'm stoked. This is classic Ted Lasso, and I'm loving it. I think that's all I have to say, though. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Very curious to see how you feel. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here, hit subscribe or ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. Then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the episode and you can watch along with me. And then lastly, if you like video games, consider subscribing to my gaming channel. Also linked in the description down below. Your support over there would mean the world. But other than that, that's all I got. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.